Morning YouTubers, welcome to Hollpoll's Sunshine Coast Model Railway channel. It's Hollpoll speaking. Hope you're all well this morning. I'm in the train room pretty early, 20 to 9 in the morning. A very cold morning here in southeast Queensland. Only 6 degrees centigrade, and out west where my daughter lives, a couple of hours away, it was -3. So all's normal. Okay, first of all, I'm sure most of you have seen footage on YouTube of that wonderful meetup of 8 Bulleid Pacifics on the Swanage Railway. Absolutely marvellous and fantastic. I wish I could have been there. However, I couldn't, so I thought, well, why don't I have my own Bulleid meetup here in the train room, because I have got quite a few Bulleid Pacifics. I've got the rebuilt merchant navies, I've got the unrebuilt, and the same for the West Countries and Battle of Britons. So I've managed to cobble together 11 different ones on the layout, and I'll show you those very quickly before, and then followed by a few running sequences, which I hope you'll enjoy. So let's move on. The first one here you see is probably one of the earliest ones when Hornby put production out to China back in about, I don't know, what, 2000, 2001. And as I've said before, it's the model that saved Hornby, and it's still a damn good model even today. They pull well, they're well detailed, and you couldn't ask for more really. This one's 35012. Which is United States line, of course, in BR green with the late livery. All right, let's move on. Following on from that, we have rebuilt Merchant Navy 35027 port line in BR green with the lake crest again. And right beside her is a 21C7 in black wartime livery with some of those dap old Grampus wagons with bauxite on its way to Taunton Cement Works. So over at Angeltown East we have no less than 5 Bulleid Pacifics lined up there from left to right. We've got in a lovely blue livery 35005 Canadian Pacific rebuilt, followed by a BR green 34043, well, I think is Coombe Martin, followed by a malachite green 21C123. That's what is that? That's Blackmore Vale, yep. And then of course we have the first member of the Merchant Navy class, which is 21C1, which is of course is Channel Packet. This was one loco that was very difficult to cop where I lived in the past. I did eventually see her when she moved from the southeastern section and onto the southwestern section. I saw her at Vauxhall. And finally there we've got 35023, which is Holland Africa line. So I thought what we do is run them all. I'll take these, let you see these 5 drawing out of the station and the others running on the main lines, and see what you think. Okay, let's move on. Coming round in a second on the Laura Gardens branch with the mixed freight is 34037 in unrebuilt West Country, 34037 Clovelly in the malachite green. I'm doing this filming, by the way, with my little Samsung El Cheapo Galaxy A12 phone, so I'm sure it'll be okay. Finally, on the main line, we've got 34074, and the shed staff have had to press her into service still with the gold narrow emblem on her. But we'll see her running around on the big circuit on the main line shortly. Coming round now is 21C7 with those bauxite wagons, Grampus wagons. Forgot to tell you was that King Charles is here. I forgot to tell you, yes, he's in the royal train here. One of those coaches, we're not sure which one he's actually in, but I'm sure that we all wish King Charles the best as he fights his cancer. By the way, there's an S15, black S15 with a late crest, early crest, just trundling around there with a freight too. She's a little bit noisy. Up here on the DCC shelf, we've got 35023 in unrebuilt form in Brunswick green with the early crest, DCC sound with the Hornby TTS sound, which is, I have to say, is pretty good. And another one on the DCC shelf, but not sound, is 34007 Weybridge in BR Brunswick green with the late crest. So it makes 12 in all. And I'm pretty sure I've got another box in store somewhere with another 5 unrebuilt Pacifics in it. So there you go. Okay, I've just had word that King Charles wants to get on the way now, so we'll see 35027 pull out with the 5-coach royal train. Good luck to you, sir. Crikey, I've just found another one. There's a 35024 East Asiatic line waiting to pull away over there. She's in the experimental blue from the after the 1948 nationalisation. Not sure if we'll have time to see her running around, but you never know. Okay, I think 35023's got the go ahead now. There she goes. She leaves Angeltown East. Right, I've brought down 35023 Holland Africa line, the DCC sound version of Hornby's unrebuilt Merchant Navy, and she, as I said, is the sound version, and we're going to do emulate a high-speed run. So I'm going to put her on step 28 and coming through Angeltown East station, and let's see if we can emulate some of the excitement of those final days of steam on the southern region, 1967. Let's go. Okay, for the final shot today, we see Laura Gardens main. I've swapped over the 8F that was on the outside track there for Clavelli, which was running round on the freight on Laura Gardens. So this is the final shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bullets lined up there for you. Fantastic sight, just like the real thing. That was swapped over. There's the Hornby 8F. 48154 on that same freight coming through, and we'll see her past the lineup of bullies there. There we go. Over on the other table, we've got the Fell locomotive on an experimental train, going through her tests. Fascinating locos.